What's up, guys? Today on Lisa's Food Addiction, I will be showing you guys how I make my broccoli and cheese casserole. It's super cheesy and topped with a buttery cracker topping. So let's get started. Here I am starting by cutting up my broccoli. These broccoli florets are already washed and cleaned, guys, so just cut them up and sit them aside. And guys, I took another trip to Walmart, and of course these bowls were not on my list, and of course I bought them anyway. I'm working on my life, y'all. I'm trying not to buy unnecessary things, so just pray for me. Now we are getting ready to steam our broccoli. In my pot, I am adding some water, some butter, some garlic, and onion powder. Go ahead and let that butter melt, and after it has melted, we are going to add in our broccoli. So guys, our butter has melted, and now it is time to add in the broccoli. We're going to cook this for 12 to 14 minutes. And I always like to use the analogy of comparing vegetables to pasta. The same way that you cook pasta to a certain tenderness, you don't want it too soft. We want to do the same with our broccoli. We want to cook this until it is al dente, it has a nice bite, and it is not mushy at all. And after about 13 minutes, our broccoli is done. It has the perfect tenderness. We're going to set this aside and move on with our broccoli and cheese casserole. Alright guys, now it is time to make our cheese sauce for this casserole. I am adding in some finely diced yellow onion along with some more butter, and we're going to cook this until the onions are nice and tender. Next, we're going to add in some chicken broth and some whole milk to get our sauce going. I love to use chicken broth instead of water when making broccoli and cheese casserole because it gives it a really flavorful background, and it just adds that extra something that keeps people coming back for more. Now it's time to add in some cheese. Y'all, this is my favorite part. First, I'm going to add in some medium cheddar along with some Velveeta. And after you have added your medium cheddar and Velveeta cheese, give that a good mix and allow the chicken broth and the butter to melt the cheese until it begins to create a nice sauce. Next, I am going in with some mozzarella and sharp cheddar. And guys, listen, okay? It's really important to add more than one type of cheese whenever you're making broccoli and cheese casserole or even macaroni and cheese. It adds a variety of flavor and is going to keep you from having a bland cheese sauce. And here is our cheese sauce. It's nice and velvety and smooth. That's a little drip action for you, honey. Enjoy it. That's just for you, okay? Moving on, we are also going to season up this sauce with some onion powder and garlic powder. Here in a bowl, I'm adding some cooked rice along with my cooked broccoli. And then we are just going to pour that velvety and smooth cheese sauce over our cooked rice and broccoli. You can see the onions that we cooked in there. It's packed with flavor and it's super cheesy. Go ahead guys and give this a good mix. We want to make sure that our broccoli, our rice, and our cheese sauce are combined very well. Here I am going back in and adding some more chicken broth, and I am also going to add in some more whole milk. This step is going to help us make sure that our broccoli and cheese casserole is very, very moist, that it's not dry at all. And when you are done, it should look like this right here. It's very moist, it's very creamy, it's very saucy. These are all of the things that we want. After you are done, go ahead and add this into a buttered pan like I have here, and give it a good mix into the pan. You want to make sure that everything is laid out evenly. And after we are done, we are going to add our cheese and cracker topping. Now it is time to top our casserole. Here I have some more sharp cheddar cheese and some mozzarella cheese, and I am just going to sprinkle this on top of my casserole. Guys, this was so much fun. Like I said, I know I'm weird, but things like this are very satisfying, very addicting. Spreading this on top of the casserole, I don't know why. I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. And I'm also adding our buttery and very flavorful Ritz crackers on top of this casserole. This is going to give us a nice crunchy topping. It's going to bake up really brown and buttery. So go ahead and add those on top of the casserole, and we're going to place this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. And now this beauty is done. It comes out very golden, very crunchy on top from those Ritz crackers, very buttery and super cheesy. Here I have just grabbed a plate and I am going to fix me up some. And guys, look at this. This is so creamy, so cheesy. Look at how moist and creamy this casserole is. Super cheesy. It's not dry at all. Go ahead and fry you up some chicken, make some cornbread, get you some sweet tea, and make this casserole. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!